What's going on, everybody? My name is Henry Chisholm, and the run ends here. Welcome into this week's episode of the Hoops Hub Guys, and this week we're taking a look at the run to the sun. Mohegan Sun, right behind me, home of the 2015 CIAC Championships taking place this weekend. And on the run to the sun, a lot could happen. Some good, some bad. Some teams made it this far, some teams fell short. Here are the stories on the run to the sun.
I had fallen, and we just wanted to make sure everything was fine, and they ended up finding that cyst.
You're helpless as a father because you can only control what you can control.
Neither Taylor nor her family could control much. After making All-State her freshman year in 2013, her career was in jeopardy after finding out she had a cyst in her ovaries.
And the big misconception is that she hurt her back, she snatched it. It has nothing to do with that.
And initially she did. After falling in an AAU game, Taylor went to have her back checked out.
It was a bruise, bad bruise, but they saw a spot.
I did physical therapy, and I thought I'd be okay for it. You know, when I came back in, because it happened in August, I thought I'd be fine. Went to the doctors, there was still scar tissue buildup, so the doctors were like, hey, you can't play right now.
And that bad news made basketball not so important anymore.
She's scared, she had to grow up real fast, you know, and made playing basketball, you know, very minor in what the aspects of life, because now I'm going, hey, is she going to be okay? You know, is she going to have a future, you know, to have kids, or, you know, am I going to be able to be a grandfather?
But Taylor was determined to play again. The cyst, that was 20 centimeters long, was not cancerous. And after successful surgery, she was working out.
Well, actually, I had to go back into physical therapy, did a lot of self-workout, because the contact wasn't what I could do, because the on contact, rebounding, all that, too much pressure on the lower abdomen wasn't the best. So I was still working out, running, at my pace, going to the gym. My dad got a membership at LA Fitness. We started, working out.
But life still found a way to become more important than basketball. Feeling lost in the shuffle at Foreign High School, Taylor decided it was time to move on.
It's 1,000 kids there. It's a lot, it's close to 2,000 kids. And I came from, grammar school, primary school that was 28 kids in my grade and only 100 kids in the school. So it was big. It was just a big school.
She went to St. Joseph in Trumbull to start this season. However, she never played a game for the cadets.
I think the way they went about things, a little cliquish, a little, it's tough to be I would say, the new kid on the block.
Feeling out of the loop yet again at a big school, she leaned on her brother, Robbie, for help. He suggested Notre Dame of Fairfield, a smaller school that he previously attended.
Come on, Tay, you're going to love it here. You have to come to Notre Dame. This is the experience. And I was like, all right. So
Taylor transferred to Notre Dame of Fairfield, where she led the Lancers all the way to the Class S semifinals.
I am absolutely happy. I love it here. I think everything happens for a reason, and I'm happy.
Unfortunately for Taylor and the Lancers, their run to the sun fell short in the semifinals, falling to Canton. However, in another semifinal matchup, Capital Prep's run to the sun continued in what may have been the game of the year.
Win or lose, I think this is good for the state. I think it's good nationally. Capital Prep just recently became one of the top 20 teams in the country. Farmington's had a great year.
But the Capital Prep fans didn't just want to see a good game. They wanted to see a trailblazer victory.
Anytime can be a moment. This is a big matchup, the second big game for Capital Prep within the state. And, it's just a game to be prepared. Everybody should be prepared and ready to go.
Have faith, work hard, and leave everything on the court.
Roll to Mohegan Sun. Roll to Mohegan.
This Farmington fan went as far as to dress up as a clown. But don't laugh. He had a good reason.
Word on the street is Kaya is afraid of clowns, so I took the initiative and dressed as a clown, maybe get in her head.
And they were off. Capital Prep had a 19-15 lead after the first quarter, and then started the second quarter on a 20-2 run. That helped them get a 43-23 lead at the half. But Farmington would not go away. The number 2 team in the state, I mean, why should they? They closed the gap in the third quarter as they outscored Prep in the third 29-17. However, the Trailblazers still led and held on for a 69-61 victory to head back to the state championship game for the 4th year in a row. This is the 2nd straight year they're going to the Class L final. The previous 2 were in Class S. The Trailblazers are looking for 3 straight state championships.
We're just blessed. It feels good. We're really excited. We just had an emotional moment in the locker room with Coach, and so we know that, even though we're going to Mohegan another year, we have to just keep the intensity going.
Well, that just about wraps it up this week for the Hoops Hub. I'd like to thank everybody for supporting high school girls basketball this season. GameTimeCT.com. People that watched the Hoops Hub, whether it be on YouTube or watched it on our website, read the stories, went to the games, and just showed your support for the hard work and the effort these girls put forth. This weekend should be great. I'll be there. I'm pretty sure you'll be there too. Thanks for watching the show. I'll see you guys next week.